And it all belongs to Kid Dynamite!
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Urs from Care About Fitness. Thanks for tuning in. And today we are going to talk about schemes and techniques. So you're probably wondering, what is a scheme and what is a technique? So essentially they're the same. A scheme is basically a pattern of doing something, right? So whenever you're working out subconsciously, you're not even thinking about it. You're repping, let's say you're doing curls or bench press. You're just moving the weight. You're moving it. You're trying to get a feel for your muscles and you're coming down. Sometimes you do the workout a little bit different. Sometimes you might pause a little bit. Sometimes you might go a little bit faster. Sometimes you might do half reps or full reps. These are called techniques and schemes. It's just a pattern and a different way of doing something. Now, today we're going to talk about the 5 schemes and techniques I use for whenever I do leg press. So let's get right into it. So the first scheme we're going to talk about is basically a 2-1-2. Now the 2-1-2 stands for 2 seconds down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds up. The reason why this cadence is so important is because whenever you are doing a leg press, it takes a little bit more control whenever you are going by the time, right? Instead of just trying to get the weight up. So usually when we do the leg press, we lay down, we do whatever, how many sets of reps, let's say 10, you bang out 10 and then you get up. Now, whenever you're adding time into it, now you're adding TUT or time under tension. So whatever, how much the weight is, you're going down 2 seconds controlled and you're forcing your muscles to basically go with the time. And this is probably, out of the 5 schemes, this is probably the most balanced out of all 5, and you'll see why. So remember, 2 seconds down, controlled 1 second pause at the bottom, and then push up nice and slow for 2 seconds up. That's a 2-1-2. Next scheme we're going to talk about is the reverse press or the reverse pause, whichever you want to call it. So when we start off with a leg press, we start at the top and not at the bottom. And this scheme is very important because we are actually starting at the bottom. So we pause at the bottom and then we press up real quick and come right down at the bottom. And this is important and it helps your hips, but also for people who are uncomfortable at the bottom with all that weight. So try that out. That's called the reverse press. The next scheme we're going to talk about is the 5 press and lock. So the 5 press and lock is nothing crazy, but what you're doing is you're just pumping, right? So you're doing 5 pumps, and then after that at the top, you are locking it. And what I mean by lock, I mean flexing it. So you're just making sure that your knees don't completely lock and that you are contracting your muscles and you're just pumping it. So I'm doing 5 lock, and then 5 lock or 5 pause, however you want to call it. That's pretty much the scheme for the 5 press and lock. Try that out and let me know how you like that one. That one works for whenever I am finishing off my workouts. The next one is called the split. So the split is a combination of both close press and then also a wide press. So whenever you're pressing close, you're obviously hitting certain types of heads, and when you're pressing wide, you're hitting different types of muscle groups. For the close, this hits my medialis and lateralis, or the 2 heads at the bottom of my quad. And then whenever I go for the wide, this is more of a hamstring workout, and my knees flare out to the outside, and then I am feeling my abductors, adductors, and then also it's more of a stretch, most definitely, because my knees can go down deeper. Now for the last and final scheme, this is a hit. So there used to be this old trainer called Arthur Jones, and that was his name, and he was amazing. Like, he was the king of high intensity training. So this right here, the scheme for this is 6-0-6. 6 seconds down, pausing at the bottom, and then 6 seconds up. When you're doing this, you don't need to do so many sets with this one. This is actually, if not your final one, I wouldn't suggest doing more than 2 to 3 sets of this, just because it takes a toll on you. And the reps for each set on this shouldn't be more than 6, because if you're doing it properly, you shouldn't get up that high in reps. So remember, 6 seconds down, you're gonna pause like very slight, and then you're just gonna fire for 6 seconds going up, making sure that you're controlling it the whole time and that you are getting the most out of your workouts. So I hope that these schemes help you out. Try it out whenever your gyms open up near you. I hope you guys are staying safe and enjoy the rest of this video. Thanks. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys like the schemes and techniques video. I'm gonna be doing some more, so let me know what kind of videos or body parts that you guys want to do, and I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I have in my back pocket to help you guys out. So again, this is Urs. Thanks for watching. Peace.